All right, now let's get started with this listening test, and we are going to solve full test, all 40 questions. Part 1 is going to be the easiest one. Then when we reach part 2, it'll be a little more difficult. Part 3 is the real tough part in IELTS listening. And then there is part 4. Part 4 is not very difficult. It's like part 1, okay? In every part, there are 10 questions. So we have part 1, questions 1 to 10. Complete the notes below. Question type is notes completion, and you have to complete these notes. Write one word and or a number for each answer. So answer may contain word, number, or both. Like for example, answer can be 2 pens. 2 is a number, pens, that is a word. Okay, or answer can be only 2, or answer can be only pen. All right, and number, like if there are 8, 9, 10 digits, it is still a number. For example, mobile number is a number, credit card number is a number, or any other number. Age is also a number. First day at work. In listening, your imagination is very important. So first day at work, imagine someone has got a job recently and that person is going to join in, and there is the first day at work. Question number 1. Name of supervisor. Very simple and easy. If the name is normal English name, they will not spell it. But if the name is different or something unusual, then they are going to spell it. Okay, so let's see. Please listen and answer.
Supervisor in a supermarket talking on her first day.
Hello, Charlotte. I'm Caden, one of the supervisors. Welcome to the team.
Hi, Aidan.
It's Caden.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry. People often get my name wrong. They never know how to spell it. It's Kaeden, in case you ever need to write it.
I'll try and remember.
Okay, Kaeden, Caden, right? So Caden is the name, right? Like Caden Kudan di Umare, like that. Okay, Caden is his name, right? So now if you misspell it, your answer will be wrong. Just remember that. And because of careless mistakes, 3 to 4 answers are always wrong, right? Keep that in mind. And 3 to 4 wrong answers means one band. Like if you're going to get 7, because of careless mistakes, you'll get 6. So be careful. Question number 2. Where to leave coat and bag? For example, you come to your office. Outside it is snowy. You have a coat and your bag. So where to leave that? So question number 2. Use dash in staff room. Maybe there is a cupboard in the staff room where you can leave your coat or bag or anything like that, right? Now let's see what is it that they are going to use to leave their coat and bag. This is how you will read and understand the questions.
So, there are a few practical things you need to sort out this morning. Then I'll show you what you're going to do today.
The email I received said to go to the front desk to show my letter of appointment and pick up my badge.
You'll need that for the staff room and other areas of the supermarket where shoppers aren't allowed. So, after you've finished at the front desk, I'll take you to the staff room. Put your coat and rucksack in one of the lockers there. Take whichever one is free.
Will I have a key?
Okay, put your coat and your rucksack. Now rucksack is a bag. Put your coat and rucksack in the locker. So answer is locker. They use the word use dash. Use dash, put your coat and rucksack in the locker. You should remember this word rucksack. It's a bag, rucksack, okay? So correct answer is locker. Singular or plural, no problem, because you are not violating any grammar rule here. Otherwise, if there is a grammar rule being violated, then you have to be careful about singular and plural. So correct answer is locker. Question number 3. See Tiffany in HR. Now Tiffany is a person, female name, in HR department. To give dash number. Maybe there is a kind of number which you have to give to Tiffany. She is in the staff room. She is in HR department. So give dash number. Maybe give your mobile number, give your ID number or anything like that. Let's see.
You also need to go to the HR department to see Tiffany. She's really helpful.
I was told to bring my passport with me. HR need to take a note of the number in it.
That's right. Or you can show your ID card.
I don't have one of those.
Okay.
All right. ID card is a trap. She said, I don't have it. So I don't have it. Actually, it's passport. She said, I was told to bring my passport and they are going to need the number. So correct answer is passport. Please listen again.
You also need to go to the HR department to see Tiffany. She's really helpful.
I was told to bring my passport with me. HR need to take a note of the number in it.
Okay. HR need to take the number in it. It means passport. You need to remember that. Whenever answer part comes, they don't use the word passport. They will use the word it or this or that. Or if it is plural, then these, those, etc. Okay. Now, let's go on. Question number 4. To collect dash. Now, you're going to pick something. Like it's your first day, you come to the office, you need to pick something or you need to collect something. Let's see what is it that you need to collect. Now, answer will come after the synonym of collect. Keep that in mind.
Tiffany will give you a uniform. They have lots in different sizes, so you just tell her what you need. I won't come with you to HR. I've got to go and sort something else out. Problem with a bread slicer.
All right. Now, see, this person is speaking like, oh, like that. So there are some people like this in IELTS, okay? So be careful. All right. He's got this bass voice. So what is the answer? Tiffany will give you the uniform. Tiffany will give you and you will collect. Now try to understand the difference. Tiffany will give you the uniform and collect your uniform. So correct answer is uniform. And how many words? It's a single word. Okay, uniform. Don't write uniform. Okay, uniform. Okay, now let's go on. Location. In actual exam, they will not replay the audio. Audio will be played once only, right? And I'm going to share these audios, you can understand that. Second thing is, if you do not understand a question, I can replay the audio so that you understand that, right? Question number 5. Location of HR office on dash floor. Simple. First floor, ground floor, second floor, third floor, and all that. So this is going to be the answer, right? Or it can be the color. Sometimes the floors are colored. Green floor, red floor, orange floor, something like that. So,
Is the HR office near the staff room?
The staff room's on the first floor and HR are a couple of floors above that, on the third floor. There's a staircase outside the staff room.
Okay.
okay. Third. Now, those who do not understand, they will write first floor and they will say, I Canada tomorrow. IELTS, no problem. First floor, I write. Okay, so staff room is on the first floor and then they say HR office. Now, those who do not keep question in mind, whatever comes, they will write it. Now, if you keep in mind, no, it's not the staff room, it's HR office. And then he said, HR office is a couple of floors above. It is on third floor. Now, you will not write the word floor. Got the point? Because floor is already written there. You will write third. It's up to you. You can write 3 with RD or you can write THIRD. Both answers are correct. Okay? Now, let's go on. Supervisor's mobile number. Very good. Simple. It's going to be a number and you will just write it down.
When you're finished with HR, come and find me in the bakery section of the shop.
I'm looking forward to getting started.
I'll just give you my phone number in case you can't find me. Have you got your phone there?
Yes. Okay. Ready?
It's 0412 66 5903.
Okay. Done.
Right? So, whenever it is IELTS, they can use 0, they can use O, and they can also use the word not. Not 0.5. Not 0.5 means 0.5. Keep that in mind as well, okay? So 0412, what are the next numbers? 66 5903. Now O is 0. Don't write OHO. 903. Not like this, okay? So O, 0, not, they have same meaning. All right. Now, once questions 1 to 6 are over, they will say you now have some time to look at questions 7 to 10. And you will have half a minute to read the questions, okay? Now we come to questions 7 to 10. Complete the table below. Write one word only for each answer. Now there is no number. Only one single word will be the answer. Responsibilities. You understand what's going on in the audio. Someone has joined in the office first day and they're telling where to collect the uniform and numbers and all that. Now there are responsibilities. And in responsibilities, they have 3 sections. One is bakery, one is sushi, and one is meat and fish. And there are 2 tasks and 1 notes column. Now, it is very important to go on with the audio. For example, in the audio, they will say, first of all, I would like to tell you about the bakery section. This hand will be free. This hand is holding the pen. If you are a right-hander, you put this hand on bakery section. The first task is that you have to check sell-by dates. They will tell you, audio is here now. It's not related to your answer, but you should go on with the audio. Task number 2, change price labels. Then they will say there is another task, or the second task is to change the price labels as we change the prices on daily basis. So you will have to add new labels. And notes, use dash labels. Now listen, labels, you buy something, there is a price label, 100, 200 and all that. Now they say use dash labels. It can be a color, it can be the size. For example, they can say use green labels, use red labels, or use small labels, use big labels and all that. Now your focus is going to be about the color or size of labels, and answer will come with labels after the price. Second last task 2 is price. Change the price of labels. After the price, whatever they tell you, that is going to be the next thing. Now please listen and answer.
So, Charlotte, your tasks today are in the bakery section, on the sushi counter, and on the meat and fish counters. The first job is to check sell-by dates on the bread and cakes. If any of the dates are today's, put a new price label on the packaging.
What if any of the labels are yesterday's dates or older? Do I throw those items away?
Yes, but that shouldn't happen. We check the stock every day. When something needs a new price label, put a yellow one on the package next to the original price.
Okay.
Put a yellow one. Now have you noticed one thing? He did not say put a yellow label. If he says yellow label, you will understand IELTS will become easier. But they don't make it easier for you. For label, he used the word one. Put a yellow one. Okay. Now this question is important because answer is coming after some information. I'm playing it again. Please listen and focus.
So, Charlotte, your tasks today are in the bakery section, on the sushi counter, and on the meat and fish counters. The first job is to check sell-by dates on the bread and cakes. If any of the dates are today's, put a new price label on the packaging.
What if any of the labels are yesterday's dates or older? Do I throw those items away?
Yes, but that shouldn't happen. We check the stock every day. When something needs a new price label, put a yellow one on the package next to the original price.
Okay. When
Okay.
something needs a new price label, put a yellow one. So yellow one means yellow label. Correct answer is yellow. Y-E-L-L-O. W also. Thank you so much. Otherwise class was quiet. Y-E-L-L-O. Good. Yeah. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow. Next, sushi takeaway counter. They have sushi takeaway counter. It's fish. Restock with dash boxes. Now listen carefully. Either it's going to be the size of the box or it can be the shape of the box. Right? Or it can be the color of the box. But color they have already given. So they don't give 2 questions like that. Restock with dash boxes if needed. Now let's see. When this use the word sushi, you'll be alert. And when they use the word box, Now you're going to see size, color, shape, and that'll be your answer. Okay.
After that, you'll go to the sushi takeaway counter.
Will I be preparing boxes of food?
For today, you'll just be helping the staff.
Yes, of course.
You'll see lots of flat cardboard boxes at one end of the counter. Beneath those is where we keep the plastic boxes. We run out of those really quickly, so you should bring more from the storeroom.
You should bring more from the storeroom. And he first used the word cardboard boxes. But then he said beneath these we have plastic boxes. So correct answer is plastic. Those who don't understand, they will write cardboard. Cardboard is not the right answer, okay? Please follow again.
After that, you'll go to the sushi takeaway counter.
Will I be preparing boxes of food?
For today, you'll just be helping the staff.
Yes, of course.
You'll see lots of flat cardboard boxes at one end of the
You
counter.
see a lot of flat cardboard boxes.
Beneath those is where we keep the plastic
Beneath those where we keep the plastic boxes,
boxes. We run out of those really quickly.
we run out of those. Those means plastic boxes. We run out of those quickly.
So you should bring more from the storeroom.
You should bring more from the storeroom. So bring more what? Bring more plastic boxes. So boxes is already there. Answer is plastic. Okay, then the audio will continue and you will listen casually until they reach the point meat and fish. When they say meat and fish, you'll be alert. Task 1 is, there is the word weighing scale. Underline the word weighing scale. When they use the word weighing scale, it means your answer part is going to come. Now imagine meat and fish. Collect dash for the fish from the cold room. If you use your common sense. When you go to a big shopping mall, you go to a big store, they have fish. In what? Absolutely, right? So if you use your, like if you're imagining everything, you can find the answer. Collect dash for the fish from the cold room. Now from cold room, you understand it must be something frozen, right? So let's see what is it that you need to collect for fish.
Is that my only task on the sushi counter?
No, you also need to clean the area where they prepare the dishes. There are cloths and bottles of spray by the sink. Oh, and please make sure you clean that too.
Sure, that's important, isn't it?
Absolutely, but you mustn't wash up knives. You have to do some training before you're allowed to touch sharp objects.
What should I do if there are any?
Ask someone to put them in the dishwasher.
Okay, thanks. I don't want to get anything wrong.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. And I'll be around to help.
Right.
Finally, the meat and fish counters. You need to clean the area where staff serve customers, including wiping the weighing scales.
Okay. Anything else?
The fish is laid on ice, but when that starts to melt, you'll need to get more from the cold room.
You need to get, from the cold room. He said that very clearly.
Is that my only...
Including wiping the weighing scales.
Okay. Anything else?
The fish is laid on ice, but when
The fish is laid in ice. First he used the word ice.
Anything else?
the fish is laid on ice, but when that starts to melt, you'll need to get more from the cold room.
Again, you'll need to get more from the cold room. You'll need to get more. More means ice. First he said ice and then he said more. This part 1 is very tricky. Usually part 1 is very simple, straightforward, but you should focus something like this as well. You never know when you have your exam what type of listing is going to come, so that's why you need to pay more attention. I'll share this audio and you can practice this again and again, right? Now we have question number 10. Must wear special. Now underline the word special. They will use synonym of that. Must wear special. Special dash. For special they may use the word waterproof. For special they may use something else. Okay. So what is it that you need to wear? Now imagine you're going to hold ice. So what is it that you need to wear? Simple. So you don't need to listen to the audio.
I know the staff on the food counters wear a hat. Will that be the same for me?
You won't be serving customers directly, so no. But make sure you put on thermal gloves when you take anything out of the cold room. The temperature's low enough in there to get...
Okay, make sure you put on thermal gloves. Now, he's used the word gloves in a different way.
I know the staff on the food counters wear a hat. Will that be the same for me?
You won't be serving customers directly, so no. But
Yeah, you'll be serving customers, you don't need to wear the hat. She's asking about that.
make sure you put on thermal gloves.
Make sure you put on thermal gloves. Now, thermal is for special, and correct answer is gloves. It should be plural.